Supermodel Winnie Harlow made it famous, and now there's a new treatment for the skin condition vitiligo, which causes white patches on your skin. It's estimated that more than 1 million Americans have it, and the FDA has just approved a first-of-its-kind treatment for people who want to disguise it. Donnie Bacchus has more.
Berardo Rivas has been living with vitiligo for more than 30 years. The autoimmune disorder targets and destroys the pigment cells in the body, causing white patches.
I started to see it right on my eyes, my hands, and I think it was right here on the collarbone.
As an adult, the condition got worse. He tried several therapies, from creams to UV light treatment, and avoided the sun, but says nothing really helped.
I avoided people, I avoided gatherings, I avoided going to the beach.
The FDA recently approved the first drug treatment to restore pigment in the skin of vitiligo patients. Opzelura is a topical cream that belongs to a class of medications called JAK inhibitors.
The medication helps stop the immune system from being too active and destroying the pigment cells in the body.
Dr. David Rose-Marin with Tufts Medical Center led the clinical trials.
For 1 year of using the cream, about half the patients who use it will get 75% or more of their pigment back on the face, and about half the patients will get 50% or more of their pigment back on the whole body.
Berardo took part in the study. He saw results within 3 months and now has 95% of pigmentation on his face.
I don't think there's words I can describe it other than just happiness and joy that the treatment out there is actually working for me. Yeah.
He hopes the cream will restore more than pigment for other patients like it did for him. Donnie Bacchus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
The cream is approved for adults and children 12 or older and requires a prescription. Researchers say as a topical medicine, it was well tolerated by patients and has a good safety profile. Well, jobless claims fell again for the week ending on September 3rd. Applications for jobless aid fell to 222,000. That was down even from the previous week, when the 4-week average for claims, a better reflection of the fluctuations, declined by 75,000. Now, in spite of weak economic growth, hiring has been strong this year, but officials say that more than 11 million job openings were posted in July. And this equals nearly 2 job vacancies for every unemployed American. And well, a road turns pink and purple by accident. You can see it all right there. Talk about some colorful chaos. This was the scene on a South Carolina highway when a 55-gallon drum of clothing dye fell off of a truck, resulting in the pink and purple pavement. Now, the dye was organic and water soluble, so it didn't pose an environmental threat to the area, and officials were able to get it all cleaned up. What's to come on Valley News Live at 4? A shooting and a high-speed chase leads to a huge police presence in the FM area. Your top stories coming up next. And Summer Schnellbach will give us another look at our full forecast.